Welcome everybody to this DC Universe online video. So we're going to be checking out where to find Zatanna Ally. So inside of the House of Legends. So Zatanna can be found at Cyborg in the Allies vendor. You want to open it up and Zatanna will be 500 source marks inside of the Cyborg vendor. And we're just going to read you some of Zatanna's abilities before we go ahead and equip her. So the combat ability, which is called Showtime, so you'll conjure dazzling lights that damage stun, then reduce an enemy damage for 12 seconds, applies dazed. At the max level affinity, so the max level of combat ability, you'll get 10 plus 403% damage minus 15 attack. And the passive ability, so when Zatanna's not out, you'll be getting Arcane Battery after using 6 damage dealing abilities. Give ability summoned pets restored power and increased damage dealt, excluding offering Fortified Golem, God Wave Strength, and Mercy Attack Protocol. At max affinity level 10, that's the max level, pets do 10% more damage, 14-second duration. And she also does another passive ability which is called Out of the Hat, so it's something quite special. And it says abilities that apply a power interaction have a chance to pull a random animal from Zatanna's hat, granting a buff for 12 seconds with a 30-second cooldown. The effects are as follows: Dove, damage reduction, shield, elephant, power cost reduction, a rabbit increases critical chance, and movement speed, tiger increases might and precision. So it kind of depends which animal she would pull out the hat as a passive ability. So that would give you different reductions. And then the next one says at max affinity level 10, which is the level of max affinity, you'll get 100% chance, 25% damage reduction, and 25% cost reduction, and 25% critical chance, 30% speed increase, and 10% might, and 5% precision increase. And it just says cannot be used for PvP arenas, and use your ally favor and alliances to increase their affinity. And the single use item that will unlock the ally for one of the characters in your account. So we are going to go ahead and equip Zatanna into our ally tab. But you can choose like where you want to equip Zatanna, so you can either do a combat ally or support ally, because Zatanna has 2 support abilities and 1 combat. So you can either choose combat or support. So we are going to go with the support. And there are 2 abilities that she has. We've got the Arcane Battery and then Out of Hat. Out of Hat seems quite a good support ability. And this is quite a random buff depending on your character's powers. So if you've got a character with might based power and then you do power interactions as a passive, if you've got her in your support ally slot, when she brings out a random animal out of the hat, you'll be getting a different type of buffs, and these buffs will give you different stats. So the dove will give you plus 25 damage reduction, shield, and elephant, if she pulls out an elephant, should give 25% power cost reduction, a rabbit plus 5 critical chance and 30% speed increase, and if she pulls out a tiger, 10% might and 5% precision. So this is kind of totally random, but it says abilities that apply a power interaction have a 100% chance to grant a random buff for 12 seconds, and the cooldown is 30 seconds. We're going to be checking out now how Zatanna Ally looks right next to our character.
Things have been complicated with me for a long time. It's not that I'm alone. It's just that things can be taken away from you so fast, you know?
So I think she just comes in, sits down, and then goes away. We are now right at the sparring targets inside of the House of Legends. Gonna check out the Zatanna Ally on the sparring target. So let's bring her in, and then we'll do a tap ability right there, and then let's see what she does. And she just attacks them with a sort of laser or energy beam, zapping the enemies and then also putting a ring around their head, and that did quite a bit of damage, and then she just goes away.